Hi, my name is Stanley Lam and I am a grade 11 student in Mr. LaPointe's marketing class. Today I will be talking about the 7 different categories that businesses target and how you could determine specific consumer and target markets in your daily life. I will also be focusing on 3 main ideas: the consumer market, target market, and product. The consumer market is everyone who might buy the product. Target market is any group of consumers whom marketers want to sell to, and a product is something that is manufactured. For example, a computer, your phone, a shirt. Now that we got basic terminology, let's get into the real good stuff. The first category we have the pre-customers. Children's aged 0 to 9, both male and female. They see and want everything that have bright colors as something that attracts to them, which is basically everything. From food to toys, they will always want everything in the store, and if the gatekeeper says no, then they will just whine, cry and scream until they get it. A small note: a gatekeeper is a person who takes care of another person. In this case, the gatekeeper would be the parent or guardian that takes care of the kid. The second category is the allowance customers. Children's age 10 to 15. In this stage, the gatekeeper is still mostly responsible for all the purchases. Now that they are a bit older, they will start asking for products that will look cool, or at least something that isn't cheap and will impress the friends. Some products might be bikes, computer, phones, makeup, etc. The third category is the youth market. For teenagers aged 16 to 19. By this time, teenagers will be getting jobs and will be able to start driving. As they get more money, they will decide to spend things on their own, like food, clothes, games, etc. They will start to have high on freedom since they won't be needing any gatekeepers to buy the product for them. Electronics are also very popular products in their lives. In fact, now that every teenager has a phone, they only go on the phones instead of actually talk to each other. The next category is the post-secondary market. Young adults aged 20 to 25. The age I'm most excited about because that's when you start to get more freedom and many things are now legal. Since most people will be moving to another home for university or college, means that they will need to buy furniture, kitchen utensils, pay for renting, etc. Now that they are on their own and not with the parents, they have to save up money and spend money wisely. So businesses will market the products at a lower price or give deals and discounts. The fifth category is the family formation. The age range gets larger here, starting at 25 to 40. These are the main years of the life. Why? Because they will start to get married, have kids, have major purchases, first job and buying the first home. Things like family discounts, family rates, deals have become available. This is also a very tough category because not only is it a huge age difference, but some families may have children and some may not. If they have children, then advertising for baby wipes and toddler products will be effective, but for the other half of the percentage, it will not be effective. The sixth category is the establishment. This group ranges from the age of 40 to 55. By this time, the children may have left home, and since the kids are all gone, means that they can start to be free again and use the money that they saved. Couples will think of investment, long-term plans, possible vacations, or even retirement plans. The last and final category is the mature market. Adults and seniors aged 55 and up. Most people are usually done with raising kids. Maybe even have had children. With such high disposable incomes, more and more people will have retired and start to have fancier dates, longer vacations, and fill up the bucket list that they have always saved up for. Well, you have finally reached the end of my presentations about target market. Now you should have a good understanding about the 7 different age groups that marketers target. Thank you so much for listening to my video. I hope that I taught you something.